How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. Today, I think we're gonna do this Canadian IMP menu number 4 salmon fillet. All right, so this particular menu is a 2011 menu number 4 salmon fillet with Tuscany sauce. And is it good? I don't really know. I think, was it Gun Dog told me he got sick off one of these that was in date. This one's not in date. So it should be interesting. I know. That knife sharp. Also, if you're interested in the knife, links in the description for that. It's about $20. What is this? This is Bear Paws. It feels weird. It's like a chocolate bar. I don't know. Could be interesting. Let's get this out of here. Everything's really packed in this one. Man, oh man. Look at that. All kinds of stuff. We have a wet nap. It smells old in here too. We have our Canadian, our menu checklist here. Yeah, something smells funky in this one. We have coffee instant type 1. We have ice glaze sports drink. We have a creamy yellow pea soup. That's bizarre. Look at all the stuff in this one. Instant vegetable couscous. Remember, right, it's like a real tiny little round pasta. We have the bread, which this is the pre-hamburger bun, I believe. Feels like a square loaf. It feels soft though. We have some jalapeno sauce. We have 2 packs of sugar. We have coffee whitener. We have sachet la menthe. I'm not saying that right, I'm sure. 1 peppermint herbal tea. We have some raspberry jam. We have some peanut butter. There we are. Little package of salt. We have what were these? Wintergreen? I can't remember what the green ones, these little candies were. We have a toothpick, if I could pick it up. Hot beverage bag. Standard issue U.S. military gum. We have one of the well-known long Canadian IMP spoons for getting down the pouches. We have some recycled tissue or paper for your butt. We have standard issue matches. What the heck? They got like a label stuck over that. Strange. We have some sliced apples. Have a little pack of pepper. Salmon fillet with Tuscany sauce. So here's my prediction. This won't be good because whatever it is, because the kind of packaging it's in. I think the rest of the stuff should be good, but we're about to find out. Alright, so let's go ahead and real quick open these boxes. We'll get these, this main inside. I was going to say the mains, but it's only one main. A little bit hard to get open on these Canadian rations. You have a Baxter's, almost guaranteed this one is good. That was the peaches, the apples, I'm sorry. What was that? The sliced apples. So here's our salmon. This is gonna be probably pretty iffy. What is that? Zesty seafood seasoning. Oh, that should be interesting. That should be real interesting. Okay, let's go and heat these up. The water's almost done. We're gonna fix all these drinks real quick and see what this thing's all about. All right, we're doing this a little backwards with the sports drink. Ice glaze. Ice glaze. My bad. Already got the water in the glass. It's just like white powder, right? It smells really sweet. It smells almost like cake icing or something. See some blue dye in there. Let's give her a little mix here. We'll just leave that in there. We'll use a long spoon to do the drinks and stuff, maybe, huh? Okay, let's shuffle right along here so the video is not 4 hours long. In my ingenious idea, I'm going to make this pea soup in this hot beverage bag. It's probably going to be a horrifying mistake, but we'll see. We'll very much so see. Should I put water in it first and get the bag popped up? Yeah, I don't know. And this was, what exactly? Creamy yellow pea soup. It looks just like yellow drink mix. There we go. Look at that. Ultra fine powder. Ooh, it smells like skunk. It does, man. It smells just like skunk. What the heck? Boy, no, pouring hot water in this is probably a bad mistake. Let's see. So we got 2 lines on our bag here. One's for cocoa and one's for everything else, I guess, right? All right, looks like we hit the nail on the head on the fill mark. Let's zip it shut. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like that or if it's like completely bad. It's very hot though. Man, it looks like vomit. I don't know. That's probably, yeah. Anyhow, let's move right along here. I need one of those, I need one of those. Let's go ahead and fix peppermint tea. There we are. Woo! It's got some serious peppermint in it. Alright, we have water that's boiling. Look how green that tea is, man. You can see it on camera or not. Got a lot of stuff in this ration to fix. Man, oh man. Move on down through the line here. Instant coffee. It's like your standard issue instant coffee. Do that. We'll set that off to the side. And then we gotta, that needs to go. We have our instant vegetable couscous. And this is, how much water? So it has dotted line. Supposed to mix it in the bag. How the heck are we gonna do that? Let it sit for 5 minutes. But it's not a gusseted bag. Well, who am I to judge, right? Rip her open. Looks odd. It smells good. Has a nice, almost like a chicken bouillon smell to it. Okay, so let's read this one more time. Add boiling water to dot a line on the bag, mix well, close pouch, will stand for 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Man, that water's so hot. There we go. Mix well. Maybe we'll use this guy for that. Try to get the corners. Okay. That, my friends, is going to be anybody's guess there. All right. We got our bread here. We should have maybe heated it up. It's still very soft. It smells perfectly fine. Doesn't smell weird. It should be plenty good. We have our mains are heated up right here. Our main and our peaches, or apples, I'm sorry. I keep wanting to call them peaches. So if you don't know, if you never had these Canadian meals before, all these Baxter brand meals, Baxter's, are always very good. They have some very impressive fruit, even if it's older like this. Apples look fine. A little bit dark, but I'm not so sure they wouldn't be if they were new. To be honest with you. We did heat those up. If you notice when I do these meals, I always heat that stuff up. And it is very good hot. A lot of people don't like those hot, don't like their fruit hot. But it's almost like a pie filling. And it's just the way I like it, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's almost like chicken. It does, I mean, it looks like chicken. It doesn't smell very fishy. We'll have to go ahead and try our season pack out. We cannot forget about that. Let's go ahead and move this back just a hair, just a smidge. And let's go ahead and just jump into this right away. I'm so curious about it. We'll start small. Give it a second. It tastes good though. It's not fishy, not near what you think. It's more like chicken than anything. Go big bite. Let's try it. It's just a little weird. I mean, it's within reason, though. A little mothball-y kind of taste to it. I can't say that it's bad. I don't know. Take a smell of this first. It doesn't smell like much of anything, really. I'll break some up. For a little sprinkle. Usually this stuff is packed with garlic, but this looks like it's more like red pepper and stuff. Whoa. That is insanely salty. It has a very nice flavor to it, though. It cuts that weirdness to it. Better not eat too much of this because a lot of people's gotten sick from this exact meal a whole lot newer than this one. Let's go and wash that down a little bit with some of our blue stuff here. It smells like blue Gatorade. Very mild. It's a very mild drink. The fish just has the slightest bit of, it's like preservative maybe. Not really sure. I guess we got our measuring cup out. I guess we're not going to use that, huh? We'll shuffle that off to the side a little bit. We use our hot beverage bag. We don't really need that. Okay, let's move on a little bit here. Let's break this guy in half. Let's take a look what's going on there. It's almost like a dinner roll, right? Not too bad. It's not really dry at all. We'll come back to that. A little bit dry. All right. So it's been about 5 minutes-ish. Let's take a little peek in there. I don't know. It's just all watery. We'll give it just a few more minutes here. We'll give it a nice stir and see how it is. We'll try the the pea soup. We'll smell it first. This does smell like straight skunk. It doesn't smell that bad. Just the fact that it smelled like that before I made it is very scary. Take a little drink. I won't spill over myself. It is very thick. I tell you what though, it's not bad. It actually tastes pretty good. It's like a real thick, you know, like a creamy soup. You'd definitely like to have this on a hot day. One more sip of this. It's actually not bad at all. That's very reminiscent of like potato soup, to be honest with you. It's not a bad addition. I was doubtful, but it all turned out pretty good. So let's shuffle this over here just a little bit. Let's take a drink of this tea. Tea is wicked hot too. Give her a little stir, a little squidge. The tea is very green. Probably need to pull that tea bag pretty soon. It's very, very powerful on the mint. Man, it's like when I breathe out, it's like you have a crazy mint in your mouth. Okay, so this stuff is still really hot. We're gonna go and give her a little shuffle around here. I'm not a big couscous person, to be honest with you. Just take a little bite here. And it smells like chicken broth. It's actually really good. It's actually like a chicken soup. Almost like a chicken noodle soup. It's not bad. I mean, there's some funky stuff in this one, but it's not bad. I'm really shocked. It's that good. And this is good. I'm just scared of it. I'm scared of it, of getting sick. Been having a lot of stomach issues lately, and I don't want to push my luck. A little bit of green on the back, a little bit of peeling on it. Apples are absolutely perfect. They're starting to cool off a little bit. I should have hit those right away. Absolutely perfect. Everything's been really, really, really good so far. So now let's go and jump into this jam, this raspberry jam. And let me tell you what here. Let's fillet out a piece of this. We'll make this little sandwich. Little sandwich. There we go. See, the bread's not bad. It needs a little something on it, which we're about to cure up right now. I should maybe squidge that a little more. Should be all right though. And right off the bat, we'll do. Holy. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan, and man, I tell you what, doing these rations, I've had some of the driest peanut butter in the world, like the Sahara Desert. When this stuff feels pretty thick, so we won't go too far with it, maybe about that much. We'll blast these together, make us a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Take a bite. It's really good. It's actually not near as dry with the jelly on it. But man, that peanut butter. Good Lord. It just glues your mouth together. It's just the most dry peanut butter you could possibly, I don't know. A lot of the, one Vasily from Outdoor Tactical does rations. He doesn't like peanut butter either. I'm doing research. A lot of the Russians don't like peanut butter and had no idea why Americans eat it all the time. And to be honest with you, it's not my thing. So, at any rate, the bread is good. The jelly is great. Peanut butter a little dry. It's all right though. This guy here, I'm not really sure what to expect. Maybe some kind of chocolate covered squishy something or another. Oh, I see they're like cookies. Like peanut butter cookies. I can tell you right now, they ain't gonna be great. Got some darkness in the middle. Well, after the first bite, it seemed to be perfectly fine. It smelled just ever so slightly off-putting. But the taste is spot on. No aftertaste at all. I would say those are perfectly fine. I'll tell you what. I don't really see any reason to put this on the salmon. And from other people I've seen review this ration and said that is usually just vinegar at this point. So I think we're pretty much done. Let's check this out and see what this is all about. Yeah, that's like a spearmint. I was thinking it's gonna be wintergreen, but it's not wintergreen, it's actually a spearmint. It's not bad. The whole ration was really good. Almost forgot. We got a mint in our mouth. We're gonna go and drink some of this coffee anyway. Oh yeah. It's very similar to US Coffee Instant Type 1, very acidic, but not real crazy bitter. That's gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be all for the 2011 the salmon Tuscany sauce. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.